Hey YouTubies, this is Amy. I am trying to get this video recorded. This is my fourth shot at it. Every time I get started I say something goofy and I have to start over, so hopefully if I can get to a minute out I think we should be golden. I am coming to you with my week 9 post-op update. I had duodenal switch surgery with Dr. Enox in Raleigh, North Carolina. My starting weight was 275 at consultation, and at surgery it was 260. Last week I weighed 228.2, I think, and this week I weigh 224. So 4 pounds down, which is very exciting, but nowhere near as exciting as the fact that I have now hit 51 pounds lost, hit the 50-pound mark. So I'm very, very excited about that. I mean, I know so many of you guys have lost so much more weight than that, and every one of you guys has inspired me with your perseverance and dedication. But this really hit me in the feels. I don't know why it had such a profound impact on me. I guess because this journey is as much individual as it is communal. And so when this happened for me, I had to confront it in a good way. And partially because I can't really see a lot of the changes in the mirror that I'd love to be able to see. I can see that I'm physically narrower somehow, but my brain's just not processing the scope of change. And I mean, I can see some of the negatives, like the shrinking shrinkle, I think somebody called them shrinkles, which I think is an excellent term for that. So fair dues to you for coming up with that term. But there are some, you know, some downsides, obviously, to this this approach to weight loss and the speed with which it occurs. Most of them are positives, but there are some negatives. And I sure would like to be able to see and really appreciate the positives. And I think I am in some ways. And I really think that this 50-pound thing just sort of hit that spot, because I have never lost weight like this before on any program, and I know surgery is different, but I just didn't really realize it was going to be able to do this for me. I guess there's that part of you that thinks, yeah, this will probably work, but what if it doesn't? Nothing else has ever worked long term, right? I mean, if it had for us, we wouldn't have ever needed surgery in the first place for most of us. So I'm in the middle of what I have coined Health Apocalypse 2015. In addition to all the great stuff about kicking diabetes to the curb, getting rid of my high blood pressure, getting rid of sleep apnea, which admittedly I didn't know I had until I was being tested in advance of surgery, but what are you going to do? All that stuff. Working on my back, my core strength, so that I can have a less debilitating experience when it comes to freedom of movement and exercise. And actually, right now, I am in Rochester, Minnesota, hence the fancy decor of the Hampton Inn behind you. I am here to visit my neurologist at the Mayo Clinic tomorrow, just to kind of get a State of the Union on all things epilepsy related for me. So no big deal, but definitely health is the focus this year. I turned 42 in October, which is my my Douglas Adams year, for those of you who read his stuff. And I never expected the power of this transformative process for health, for fitness, for how I feel about myself, for what I think the trajectory of my life could be like now, the kind of hope I have now. I'm not at goal, nowhere close to goal. I've got another probably 75 pounds to go, but this 50 was a big milestone for me. And I'd love to hear from any of you guys if you hit something that made you really take stock in a good way. Whether it be scale, size, measurement, pant size, whatever, because I think those are the little gems you pick up as you're walking down this path that, you know, you can stick in your pocket and remember, and that's a huge thing. I don't have too much else to report, honestly. I just had a really good week and need a haircut fairly badly, so don't judge. I'm gonna try to take care of that when I get back home. Or judge. I mean, frankly, I'm judging, so let it rip. I don't have any other like deep topics, and maybe that's not expected or needed. But I hope you guys have an amazing week. I love watching your videos. Every single one of us is like a little tornado. We may be having stalls, we may be having issues, but the overall trajectory is flat out inspirational. I love that we're sort of hidden in some ways over here in our little corner of YouTube. But when I think about the power that we are revealing in ourselves, and I don't mean to sound too new agey, I just mean like seriously the empowerment process that goes along with this journey. I didn't expect it, and I am so happy about it. So please make videos. Please have a fantastic week, and I'll see you guys in 7. Take care.